after last night, I need a cigarette. Like, if I actually smoked, I think that I would be smoking still today. It is now Monday, and yesterday Ramsey died. And the feeling that I have is so overwhelming. Like, oh my gosh, Ramsey's dead! Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sheree, if you're new here, and today I'm so excited. I'm reviewing episode 9 of season 6 of Game of Thrones because my mind was just literally blown. Like, I was still up until like midnight 1. Like, I was just shaking because I was so freaking excited. And spoiler alert, please stop watching this video if you have not watched it yet, okay? Because it's chock full of spoilers. So yeah, Ramsey is dead. That is the biggest freaking thing. Ramsey is freaking dead. I never thought that I could hate someone as much as I hated Ramsey. Like, I thought that Joffrey, I told my brother, I was like, I don't know if I could hate somebody as much as I hated Joffrey. And I hated Joffrey, okay? Hated him. But Ramsey's death was every freaking thing. Everything, okay? Like, let me just back up. Before we even get to Ramsey's death, that scene with Khaleesi and her saying, look, sir, you come here with your demands, telling me what I should be doing. No, sir, this is what's going to happen. My reign is now beginning. So watch this. Homegirl went and released her dragon. First, she got on her dragon, released her other 2 dragons, and proceeded to take care of business, okay? Yes, that whole scene just screamed female empowerment, and I was so here for it. Like, I can't really, like, she's in my top 3 characters. It's not my favorite character from that scene. Like, if I ever decided to have a child, should I name her like Khaleesi or something? Like, cause it's just of House Targaryen. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so that whole scene was just ugh. But yeah, my battery's about to die and I want to get through this. So yeah, so Khaleesi went through and showed those masters that, you know, this is not about to happen, took over just being Khaleesi. But like I said, the big moment that everybody has been waiting for has arrived. Ramsey is dead. Like, I'm gonna have to charge my battery and get back because I can't finish this right now. Okay, so I'm back. My camera just cut off and just was trying to be a hater today, but we're gonna keep on going. So I don't know, I can't remember what I was talking about before because I literally had to charge it. I went out, ran some errands, and I came back here to finish the review. So let me just go based off what I can remember. So first of all, little Rickon just didn't make it, buddy. And Sansa tried to tell Jon that, look, he was just not going to make it. There was no way. Like, when Ramsey caught him, I knew from the beginning that there's no way that this boy's going to live. So last night we saw that little Rickon died, and I just wish that, you know, he would like zigzag. You know, he was just running straight, but just, you know, zigzag a little bit next. Well, ain't gonna be no next time for you, Rickon. So next, the scene with Jon standing like before the army, and he just was taking out his sword. It was so, like, the cinematography in this whole episode was just amazing. It was so beautiful. Like, that's how I feel every morning when I have to get up to tackle life. Like, bring it on. Like, I'm ready. Well, most mornings when I'm, you know, ready to get up. But that's how I feel. Like, just come on, just me against you. And then from behind his army comes in. That's like, you know, Jesus coming in and saving us, but I ain't gonna get into that in this video. But then you see his army coming and saving him, because I thought that he was going to die. I really did. I thought that that was going to be the end of Jon Snow again. But we saw that his army came and rescued him, and we had this big scene. And then right when we thought that, you know, it was the end for Jon and his army, we see Miss Sansa Stark finally becoming the woman that her mom knew she could be. Like, I was so proud of Stanza because I wasn't her biggest fan at all. Like, most of the time I thought she was just being a little princess, and she was just, but after everything that she has gone through over the past few years, especially her time with RAMSEY, has made her into the woman that I knew she could be. So I am so proud of Stanza for saving John and bringing in that army. However, I'm a little bit suspicious of Littlefinger and what his angle is going to be, because he's a little sneaky little thing. Because wasn't he like the downfall of Ned? Like, wasn't he like the snitch or something? I can't remember so far back, but yeah, let's keep our eyes on Littlefinger. Okay, next we see Ramsey's, I can't even, like, I want to say curse words, but we see Ramsey, little bastard behind, is running away once he sees that his army is about to lose. So we see him running back into Winterfell, and John goes in after him and just went straight G. Like, you wanted this one, like, you wanted this, like, come on. So we see the, you know, John takes him down or whatever, and then the moment we have all been waiting for. What? Okay. Yeah, the moment we have all been waiting for. Ramsey is tied in a room in like a basement area. I don't know what it is, dungeon or whatever. And Sansa comes in being the G that we needed her to be, okay? And the dogs are like circling, and this little, I can't even, I just want to call him so many bad words. But this little thing had said the day before that he had fed his dogs in 7 days. Rule number 1, always take care of your pets, Ramsey. Well, that was the end of him and the walk that Stanza, what am I calling her, Stanza? What's the child name? Sansa? Stanza? I can't even get the names for it. It is too many names on this show. Sansa, when she was walking away and that smirk on her face, between her walking away and giving that smirk, when Arya walking away and saying that she is Arya of House Stark when she was with the many-faced god, that walk away. And then when John was walking away from the wall and he was like his, what did he say? He was like, his night thing is over, his watch is over. Those 3 scenes are like straight G. Like, I was here for all of that. So yeah, I love this episode of Game of Thrones. I just started watching about a couple of months ago, so I caught up on all 5-6 seasons and within the last 3 months. That's a lot of TV watching. But I'm so glad that my brother got me onto this, and yeah, this is the best show that I have ever seen in my life. It is the characters, the writing, the acting, it all works together so well, and it's the best show ever. I don't know if I'm going to review the season finale. I don't know. This is my first review. I don't even know half what I'm doing right now, but I just wanted to come on here and maybe get the chance to interact with some other friends, some other people who watch this show. If you do, leave your favorite scene in the comments below from season 6, episode 9. Just, you know, whatever. I love talking to people about Game of Thrones, and I like hearing their feedback about what we've seen already. So yeah, that is my review and my favorite parts from Game of Thrones. As always, you can find me on Instagram and Facebook at Enhanced by Cherie. On Twitter, I'm on there just talking all things Game of Thrones, at Enhanced by Cherie without the D in my Twitter name. And I think that is it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here and get me something to eat, because by now I'm starving. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Until next time, you guys be blessed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.